'cause I can't see you anywhere. 'Cause I don't wanna know, I swear I should go no, I don't wanna let you down. You just wanna know how far I will go, 'cause you know I won't stay around. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go. I wanna find you. I wanna find you. Alone inside a crowd, 'cause I can't see you anywhere. 'Cause I don't wanna know, I swear I should go no, I don't wanna let you down. You just wanna know how far I will go, 'cause you know I won't stay around. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go. I wanna find you. I wanna find you.
Good morning, everyone. So I'm just finishing my breakfast, which was an apple. Woo! I'm hoping that my volume isn't too loud for you. Just bear with me. Let me just double check. Sweet. It's not. I don't think. One thing that I will add now is the internet connection at the house I'm at the moment isn't going to be amazing. So if you do experience lag on the stream, then I do apologise. It's probably going to be quite frequent. I'm hoping that with me not streaming gameplay as such, it's not going to affect the stream that much. It might bring on a fair bit of buffering or something like that, but hopefully it won't be too damaging to everyone. But yeah, I can only apologise about that. Hello, Liz. Right, let me just get the required things on my other monitor. Sweet. So there's a couple of different things that I need to do. Starting with getting some other TCs open quickly. So one more. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what I never did. I never made it. Actually, no. Never mind. Disregard. Disregard that one. Right. First, I need to start with trying to find. Oh, I just realised I can't see my chat. But no, we're almost sure. We don't swear on YouTube. Can I see my chat, please? Why is it not showing me my chat? That's really annoying. No, it means I'm gonna have to have another tab open on the screen. Great. Ah, chat. Hello. Excuse me. Hello, Joe. Hello, no. So I'm just trying to sort everything out. I'm so obviously with my first stream back on Twitch being Friday, everything's still set to how it's going to be on Friday. So you're just gonna have to give me a second to kind of catch up with everything. Yeah, like I say, if you've only just joined, the place that I'm at the moment, internet connection isn't going to be the absolute best, so if you experience buffering and stuff like that, I can only apologise. Mate, I've built too many stations in the past week. Right. Where's my notepad? Let me know. Notepad. Thank you very much. Yeah, sorry about these tunes as well. It's not sort of music I wanted, but you know, YouTube is very strict with copyright, whereas Twitch isn't. So A B C D E F G. Oh, I swore, sorry. A, B, C, D, E. So I'm hoping with just doing like random little bits like this, I won't get much lag. Is that the right one? Yeah. Alright. Sweet. A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, F, G, yeah, right, sick. I know me ABCs, guys. Right, that's the bay door sorted. That was easy as that. Why is this so difficult? Why can't I see the station? Right. Ratio. It's dead awkward this, because where Google Earth is, you can't see the full station. Oops. one's a bit brighter. Make like that colour. I'm hoping this chat's going to keep updating itself, but we'll see. Very, very silly of it if it didn't. Yeah, you'll probably catch me doing that a fair bit where I'll be like humming away to the song as if I know what the song is. I've got absolutely no clue what any of these are. They're just all non-copyright songs for YouTube. I'm going to make that a bit wider because that's not going to fit a Beidou in properly. Not Beidou, but the controller. So let's make it about that. And then if we bring this out to up there. Sweet. One thing I always tell myself, which I will do now before I forget, is to put the Beidou thing in now instead of waiting until after, because then I have to do them all at once after. Whereas if I do them now, I'll move the Beidous across. I'll be in the right place. I need to. Oh, damn me. I'm just wondering if it's going to be better for me to put. Why is that screen showing? Oh, it's not because it's paused, silly me. No, right, never mind. Oh, these are dead tunes, man. I want mine. See, if this was Twitch, it'd be sweet. Might have to make a Jim Fresh Roblox Twitch. I was very confused for a second. I realised I never did this on one. Sweet, right. Come on, there we go. Yeah, for a bit of context to why I'm building a Cheshire station for a GMFRS game, we basically have a couple of over the border points. If you don't know what over the border is, it's basically where we get assistance from different brigades for certain incident types. Obviously, being Manchester, our closest brigades to us is like Derbyshire, Lancashire, and Cheshire. They're the brigades that we border. So I generally like to build. Oh, I just realised what I've done as well. That's really inconvenient. That bugger. Actually, I might be able to save myself for this. Yeah, I like to build a couple of the closest stations, if you like, to the stations that would do have an over the border assistance kind of thing. I'm sorry, I'm waffling because I'm trying to make sure I get this right. I have just explained that, Kyle. Not to sound rude, I literally was just explaining that. Yeah, so it's literally just for the sake of over the border incidents, basically. So we can request assistance from Cheshire, Lancashire. We've got we've got one Cheshire station at the moment already, which is Congleton. I know that doesn't really border Manchester, but yeah, I don't care. That's much better. I'm doing this a really slow way. I could just copy and paste it across, but yeah, that is literally all it's for. It's for the sake of over the border stuff. Yeah, it looks a lot better. I wonder if it's just easier. No, it's probably not. Right, let me just get rid of these because I can't be bothered. Keep going with that cycle. But yeah, simply for over the border stuff, not always going to be in game. Literally just when there's certain stations in for Manchester. So like with Mac, if we've got Wythenshawe or Cheadle in game for Manchester, then we can get away with putting one of these stations, well, one of these Cheshire stations as another station in game. It's still crewed by the Manchester personnel, so it's a bit of a change up for us as well. Because, believe it or not, we are fastly approaching the last station for Manchester to be built, and then we've got all 41 fire stations. So, running out of stuff. I've got 2 more stations to do for Manchester now, and then that's it. But yeah, we do cross-border work with Lancashire as well. There's another service run by one of my mates who's what was his station manager, group manager, station manager in GM. He runs a Lancashire group. So we do a fair bit of over the border work with him. I don't want to use that texture. That texture's rank. It's very warm. Let me just pop a window. Oh, much better. I'm trying to think which station's got the texture that I'm after. Preferably, I want to load up a smallish station. I think Stockport might have it. Yeah, that's it. My computer really doesn't, well, I say my computer, the internet really doesn't like when I spawn in a station. So if I spawn in a station and you receive lag, then I apologise. Right, I think this has the texture I'm after. It does. Sweet. Oh, there's nowhere to put my stuff. So I'm doing it again. I do not know this song. Let's go Balafik. Put one on that side. Leave it like that for now. It's very difficult this because I literally cannot see on Google Earth anything, so it's quite hard to kind of work out. Right. Well, the bays are all at one height, so if we pull this round, does that line up with that? It does. And then we bring this out a bit like that. Let me get a... Oh, sorry, I'm going to have to cause more lag now. Apologies. Where is it? Yeah, apologies. Apologies, more lag incoming. If it'd actually load. Which at this point in time it does not look like it's going to, so it's not very helpful. Bosh. Flag incoming. So up to now, quarter of the stream is drop frames, but you know, we roll. I just realised as well that the Scorpion's going to be longer than that, so we're going to want the bays to be roughly about. If we put this in this bay, we'll go roughly about that long. That should do. There you go, so you can go about there. Right, and now let's bring that out from merging into the wall. My plan is, hopefully, providing the internet holds up as well as it, well, I'll say as well as I'm hoping it will, then my plan is to pretty much stream the full development of the station, because that is my job of today, is to do this station, so. Love you endlessly, if you want me believe. I feel like I'm definitely going to get copyright for some of these songs. It always happens. I use no copyright sound, and then I'll go back on my stream like a week or two later, and I'll have like 5 copyright notices. Just bring that across. Yeah, if you want to take this as a bit of a development lesson, then I know some people like to watch these and, well, develop from it, so you're more than welcome to. If you've got any questions, you're more than welcome to ask. I'd say that, but again, I'm not really the best developer in the world, so I'm alright when it comes to stations, but anything else is pretty much beyond me. Let's make that 7 studs. No, let's make that 5 studs. Better. That's really loud and annoying. Apologies about that. Some guy who decides to cut through the private road that this house is on and on a dirt bike. Windows. Have you built the Scorpion? Sort of, yeah. So the actual pump chassis for it is done. It just needs the Scorpion bit sorting out on it. It's on it, but it still needs fitting to it properly. So it probably won't be on the run for the first SSU. I mean, it might be. It depends how quick I get the station done. The priority is to get the station done first, and then worry about anything else after. I hate using the actual glass texture because it makes everything look weird. Just smooth plastic. And then just knock the transparency up. And there we go. Problem solved. Yeah, so the Scorpion will be... Oh, you know he's the best of it. Sirens. Nutty's got his skills. I'll give him that. But Nutty doesn't put these skills into play, that's the problem. It takes Nutty about half a year to do anything, so... Nutty's good with all the little random stuff, and he knows that. Any like random task you need doing, like if you want like a set of table and chairs building, then it'll provide you the most high quality set of table and chairs you've ever seen in your life. Right, best way of doing this now. So I'm gonna go for a Union. These before I forget. Alright, it's line cutter, that's good. Maybe it's just full Unions. I'm guessing the volume on everything's fine. I don't want me to be too loud over the music. I don't want the music to be too loud over me. So, yeah, I'm kind of leaving it to you lot to decide that. If anything needs turning up or turning down, then let me know. But it sounds like it's so far over. Alex says. Right. Let's drag that wall over first. I think it's probably the better idea. Oh, it's very, very warm. Yeah, another thing to bear in mind for anyone who's developing Union stuff, because then when it gets leaked, and a leak group wants to use it, then there's not going to be too many parts in the game. That was obviously a joke. Will it be in today? That is hopefully the plan, yeah. The station will be. Like I said, I've literally got now till I got to bed tonight to do this station. And it's actually not a massive station. It seems, from obviously the size of the bays, you'd imagine it's a huge station, but it's not. Once I've done the exterior of it, then it's pretty much a straightforward job from there. But I've got a couple of bits to do as well. I need to get the pumps sorted and get delivery kits on the Cheshire pumps, because the pumps that I've got at the moment feel like the retained pump doesn't have delivery on it. I also need to do the lockers as well, which is going to be thrillingly fun. So that'll be once the actual station itself's done. I'm probably estimating that I'll have finished the station by about 2 o'clock this afternoon, and then it'll probably take me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to do the pumps completely. So hopefully by tonight's SSU we'll be diamond. I never say that, I don't know why I just said that, but I quite like it. I don't usually do it in this order, I usually go around. I never really do both walls and the back, but don't know, I was just feeling a bit different today. That's pretty much bang on. Oh yes, much better. Best way to do this now. I'll just copy and paste the front. Not the pump, no, I don't need that. Oh. Oh, hello. No, I'll do. Can't go. That's my fault, it's because I did each side unevenly, but oh well. Doesn't make it that big of a deal. Probably should have carried that wall on, to be honest, but oh well. That's right, I don't want it like that. Let's go ahead and bring that bit across, silly me. That's why. Silly me. Sorry, I haven't been up long, so let's just move all this back across again. Is that everything that I need? I never actually select everything, so that usually becomes an issue for me. Let's move. See what I mean? Knew there'd be something I missed. Oh, there's something else I missed. Right. Is that now everything? That is now everything. Right, so let's bring that in so it's touching wall. Not overlapping the windows much, are we? Move it back. Sits about right, I think. I knew that one of these would do that. I don't really care, it's not very noticeable. Oh, it's very, very warm, I'm sweating. Check Stream Elf out. Excellent condition, that's what we like to see. Right, before I forget, let's get rid of the sensors on these doors. Right, bear with. I've just got to put this screen on when we're doing scripty stuff. I know what you kids are like, trying to steal the animations and all that. Basically anything that's got a script, so... yeah, just an FYI, anything that I do go on to scripting today, if I remember, I will be going on that screen. Because I've had it before where I haven't gone on that screen and people have tried copying the scripts. Doesn't really work most of the time because it usually takes a lot more than just a script. But yeah. Rightio. So now I'm looking at this and I want to kind of bring this wall out a bit more because I don't think there's anywhere near enough space at the side of this pump. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to bring this wall out. This is generally what it is. It's trial and error. If we give it about that much space. Should we just drag this across or should we do brick? I'll just drag that across. Yeah, a lot of it is just trial and error. Like, you're never going to get it spot on first time, so... oh, hello. I know that's not perfectly even, but I can always fix that later on. I just realised now that's got to come... Yeah, right sound. I don't mind that, that looks alright. That looks a bit funky, but... don't really care. I did do the base probably a bit too small. I'm not bothered about making the end bay much bigger, to be honest. Okay, fine. It looks silly if I only do one side, doesn't it? If you're wondering what the accent thing about where I just keep changing to random accents, yeah, I don't know. I'm absolutely roasted, Jesus Christ. Probably don't help that I've got like fluffy pyjama pants on. Who is ringing me now? What? Hold on a sec. Jesus Christ. Mate, my heart just went. I've never ever seen that number come up on my phone before, and oh my god, I've literally got the shakes. I've just been offered an interview for a job that I applied for months ago. Wow. Jesus Christ. I did not know what that was going to be about, but... Oh, that's kind of changed the tone a bit. Gotta check the stream health. Check my health as well. Jesus, my heart's like absolutely. Oh, woo. Oh, what is this? Okay. Jesus Christ. My hands are literally shaking. I did not think I was going to hear back from them. Wow. So I have to make a few phone calls now. Bear with.
The silence fades into the night. Coyotes sing at the moonlight. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Feel the wind touch our face. Let's take a spin to a foreign place. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Let's escape. Let's escape. Let's escape. I'll hold you close through the night. I won't let go until the sunrise. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Wave goodbye to your city life. Say hello to the desert sky. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape right here standing by your side. Open up your heart and let me in. I promise not to break you. I promise I'll be all that you want. So let me in my heart before. Let me in. Oh, your love explodes. Our heart implodes. Your love explodes. Our hearts
Gotta let you say, 'cause I back it up. So appreciate I could back it up. Heading on the way, don't you know I'm up? So up, 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 so up, 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 up. If you wanna wake up, there's places I could take you. Lost in the dream of what comes after the afterlife. Boom, bap, body like a bass drop. Gon' give it to you, baby, don't stop. I body like a drum. Body on top. Boy, take it like a hold up. Gon' give it to me, baby, don't stop. I body like a drum. Body I create the world in the womb I am. Make her have the pearls, make her have the man. I am of the greatest, the great I am. The lion and the lamb, lion and lamb. If you wanna wake up, there's places I could take you. Lost in the dream of what comes after
Right, we're back at it. I've calmed down a bit now. Itch. What should we do next? How's the stream elf? Sound. Excellent condition. What did I need to do? Right. Sorry, I'm still... my head's still a bit gone. What station has that same sort of flooring? What were we at the other day, that was it? No, it wasn't Lee. I think it was Staley Bridge. Yeah, sorry, again, more lagging coming. There's not really a lot I can do to help because I need to load these stations up. I do need to email some forms off in a minute though, so again, I'll have to... I won't disappear, but I'll have to pause the development for a bit. So that's not the floor texture I want, I don't think. Is it in here? It is. This is the floor texture I want. Right, one mistake I do always make is making the squares in the floor a union, so let's not do that this time because it always makes the pumps clip on them, so. Hello, Talisha. How you doing? Hoping I said your name right, apologies if I didn't. These squares are a bit too big. Let's go. About that. Oops. Getting these center on with the base is always very annoying.
Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubts, 'cause you keep me where the stars are found. It doesn't really matter.
Let's make the squares a different colour so I'm not getting lost. Okay, that's overlapping, we don't want that.
It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now.
Can you join the game on Roblox? Well, go through the group acceptance process and then, yeah, just be in the main Discord and then follow the group acceptance. Excuse me, Congleton. Sweet. How can I help you, Avon, on Somerset Roblox? Oh, the voice got there. I'm not going to union them because that's usually what causes the problems, so. Ooh, silly me. And now I need to go through and make sure none of them are overlapping. Which, to be fair, it doesn't look like any of them are. Is that one overlapping a bit? No. Sweet. Let's make this a dark grey. Ooh, edge. Pretending to be me. Well, that's my name that you've just put in there, so. Oh. I don't think I'm pretending to be me. That's about right. He said to me that he is you. Alright. Well, it depends. I don't know. Where did you speak to him? I get a lot of people messaging me, so. It might have been me, it might not have been me. If it's Fireman Noah, then it's me. If it's just literally Fireman Noah. It depends what it's on though. If it's like, if you're on about Discord, then mine is just Fireman Noah. You can also check by having a look at what servers I'm in. Sweet. Discord. Well, yeah, that probably is me then. I mean, it could easily be someone else with Fireman Noah as the name, but my thing is Fireman Noah, and then the numbers are 8743. So if that's the person you've been speaking to, then that is me. Right, let's. Joe's GMFRS is blacklisted, just so you're aware. Because it's not Joe's GMFRS, it's my GMFRS Elite models that Joe's running. He's a nitty, mate. Well, you know where the leave button is, pal. Can only incline you to press it. What did you, were you, oh, I just realised what I've done. Were you under the impression that Joe's built all this stuff here? Because he hasn't. Joe's never built a thing in his life other than that awful version of Blakely. Everything that you see in all these, any Manchester stuff, right? Well, put this out there now, right? Any Manchester stuff that you see that is on my YouTube channel or in my game, which is also in other people's game and YouTube and stuff like that, it's leaked. It's not been given to them. It's not been bought by them. It's leaked stuff. The only Manchester group that has the Manchester assets is my group. Any other group is leaked assets. All the stuff in Joe's GMFRS and all these other little ones, they're all leaked from my game. They're all stuff that me and my developers have made. So anyone who is found to be in any of these leaked groups, it is an immediate blacklist from the actual GMFRS Roblox, as stated in the group rules. So if you how does it get leaked? Because there's an application that you can get which basically steals Roblox games, which I really don't get how Roblox haven't got on top of yet. But you know what, I just give up with it. I can't bother with it. Roblox are just a bit slow at most things, so I'm just gonna let them crack on with it. If you're in Joe's, and if you're in Joe's group, then yeah, anyone who's in Joe's group. It's why am I calling it Joe's group? It's not Joe's group. It's my stuff. If you're in that group, then yeah, it's an immediate blacklist from my group. So if you get banned from the Discord and there's no explanation to it, then you now know. I understand that some people don't really get the whole leaking thing on Roblox. I understand that obviously people who don't really develop on Roblox and own groups aren't necessarily going to understand the whole thing behind leaking stuff. But like I said, it's not allowed on Roblox at all. If Roblox had a way of stopping it, then they would. But I'm guessing that they can't for whatever reason. I'm guessing that this application is very in depth. And there's just no way of finding out how to block it yet. Either that or they're just not bothered about it. That wouldn't shock me either. I'm pretty inclined to believe they're not too bothered. But it doesn't do smaller groups any favours. I mean, I'm pretty lucky in the aspect that people know that my group is my group. Oh, this is really annoying me now. I'm gonna have to go on a YouTube video because I can't see. But yeah, I'm pretty lucky to have the following that I do on this group, because people know that it's all my stuff, and you know the majority of people are in my group and don't touch the league groups, etc. But then obviously there's the younger clientele as such who don't really understand that it's a leaked thing and that they shouldn't be using it. Right, so that needs to. So I do understand that some people don't understand it, if that makes sense. I do get that some people don't get the whole league thing. I must say, when I first started my group on Roblox a couple of years ago, I didn't necessarily understand it all, and I was using not leaked, well yeah, technically were leaked models, but they were from my now head developer, so it's quite ironic really, but yeah, I didn't understand it all at first either, that, you know, but if you look at it the way I do, you know, I'm sat here now, I've been streaming already for an hour, and this is how much we've got done in an hour, because I go that in depth with it, that I make sure every nook and cranny is perfect, and then I'll spend 8 hours building this station now. Is my mic too loud, by the way? Because it's going mental at me, so let me turn it down a bit. Excuse me. So I'll spend like 8 hours building this station top to bottom now, absolutely immaculately perfect, and then all it takes is one 10-year-old kid who's downloaded this application to come into game, bam, it's gone like that. They've got a copy of it, and then it goes to this person, it goes to that person, it goes to Joe's group, it goes to this person. You know what I mean? That's how it works. That's what's happened with all the assets that you see. But we've recently updated the security procedure to the group on the way of getting into game, and it's very, very hard now. So I understand that some people don't enjoy the way that, you know, group acceptance thing works, and that it's difficult to get in, but at the same time, if people understood it from our point of view, we're sitting here spending hours and hours and hours and hours. You know, it's not even just Roblox either. Like a lot of stuff is done in real life. Like, you know, there's people who have to go out to these stations in real life and take pictures, and you know, there's so much that goes into it that I don't think many people get. And, you know, it goes just like that because one kid's got this application, and then it's all over YouTube and different YouTube channels. I mean, Joe's tried to block me from his YouTube channel, but I've got multiple YouTube accounts, so but you know, it just shows how slow he is. Why is that like that? Is that because I've... Yeah, it will be. Okay. Oops. Yeah, Joe's blocked. The actual GMFRS Roblox YouTube account is blocked from his YouTube channel, but yeah, I can still see it on like every other YouTube account that I own. But like I said, kid's a bit slow, so... I mean, I did Joe a favour a while ago last year. I said to him if he closed his group down, even though he had every league's asset known to man, I was still willing to get, because a lot of people only go in these league groups because they want to experience it. Like we recently had it. Someone who was in my group for nearly a year, believe it or not, was someone who was blacklisted from the group because he was on an alt account. So now he's just ruined it even more, because anyone who does Yeah, well, this is what I mean. No, he doesn't. No, he does not. Joe literally has no connections to anyone in GMFRS. I don't know what he tells you lot, but he doesn't. He went to one open day last year. How would Joe, mate? If Joe's got contacts with GMFRS IRL, then I own the brigade. I'm chief. Like, Jesus Christ. I've been doing stuff with GM for God knows how long, years. I was a cadet and then I went on to volunteering with stuff. And you know, obviously a lot of you know I'm a spotter in Manchester as well. Yeah, if Joe's got contacts, then I'm a unicorn, mate. I'll just put that like that. Bear with, let me just take this call quickly. Sorry about that. You're right, Mackenzie. Oh my god. I can't believe he's just said that. Bear with. I got that one first. That's not me being toxic, by the way, and just saying, oh, you know, he said that Joe's better than me, so I'm gonna lie. It's because he's just chatting out of his bum. He's literally just listened to exactly what I've said for the past 15 minutes on how all the stuff that Joe's got is leaked from my group, but somehow Joe's still about it. I'm not talking about Joe. Kid's a monk. And he knows he is. No, can you find his Discord and give him a swift ban? He's in the main Discord somewhere. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that toxic stuff. Can we just say, sorry, can we just take a moment to say that a minute ago he just said it was really impressive how I built all the stations and then just instantly turned around and said Joe's better. But if you really want me to, I'll pull up a video that I made a while ago, which was only a staff thing, which was, it amused a lot of people. These windows are horrible. Why have we done them like that? But I won't. I'll save Joe the embarrassment. Because, you know, I'm still a nice person. Excuse me. Excuse me. Tell me to pop back around to the station. You did. Thank you very much. In about 10 minutes, I'm going to have to go on another quick break to send some forms off that I need to get done quickly. And then we're back at it. I might just stay on. Well, I'll probably stay here and do them, but yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. What does YouTube do that? Is it 2 or friends? 3. Avon and Somerset Roblox. That was the YouTube channel. Kid just basically said that all the stations are really cool and he don't get how I do it, and then proceeded to turn around and tell me that Joe builds better. Riddle me that one. I'll send you off the note. To be fair, I think I might have an open ticket thing with him. Just have a look at the tickets, because I swear he opened one. Yeah, it might have been shut though if it was dealt with. Yeah, you know he came in here before when he first joined the stream. He tried telling me that I'm not Noah. He was like, "Yeah, I was speaking with some guy the other day who like said he was Noah, but it's obviously not you." I was like, "Well, it obviously was." I honestly get baffled by the lack of brains in some people. Just want to make sure all this is like spawn. Oh! Sweet. I don't know. Well, just leave it with me, no, I'll sort it. Don't want the wrong person get banned. Nope, there seems to be a bin lorry just cruising past them. It's all popping up on the streets of them. Oh, we don't need that. Oh my god, that's loud, please. Shh. I can't even work out how many of these windows there are. I think there's another. Oh my god, that is so loud. I'll go mute. There you go, no. Yeah, a news flash for you, mate. They're Nutty's documents. Just an FYI. You're being scammed by some nitty from Berry. Because they're all Nutty's documents. I've literally seen him handing them out. Just an FYI, but... I'll tell you what, Nutty, let me do this. This might do us all a favour. Yeah, go on, that will be nice. I'm really tempted to show that video I made about Joe. Well, not necessarily just about Joe. Sorry, just to throw that out there. It was kind of about all the league groups. It was very, very funny. He's distracted me now. Sweet. Oh, it's very warm. Nothing like all the way across. It's bad. My god, what is happening? Why are they making so much noise? Shh. Yeah, mate, the tears are streaming down my face immensely fast. I can't even explain how upset I am by the comments that you've made saying that some freak from Berry is better than me confusing all my elite assets. Yeah, he won't though. Keyboard warriors and all that, mate. Guarantee some squeaky little kid and all. Always are. My god, why is there so much noise? No, it's dogs. Shh. This is really distracting me. Alright. Let's have a new one of these for the door. Door. I can barely even see what the door looks like. This is inconvenient. Because he won't know. I can almost guarantee you that. I'm sure you've worked that one out yourself. Yeah, that'll do, size-wise. I don't want to do it too big, though, because, you know, Joe wouldn't. So it's just really entertaining. I'm just watching the kickoff in the comments at the moment. It's quite entertaining, to be honest. Because once again, there's someone here who's chatting their ass off, but won't mic up, annoying.
Everything changes.
Everything changes. Alright, let's pop that like that. I really need to get a move on with this now because I'm taking too much time doing it. Okay, that was slightly tall. Whoops. Let's get that onto what there. Oh my god, he said mommy. No way did he just say that. Tell you of. Why do people come in the chat just to get absolutely slated by everyone? I really don't get what kind of enjoyment you like get out of that. Come in the chat and try and start telling me things about my group and that my developing and all this and all Joe's documents and Joe's stations and he's got contacts at night. Oh, mate. There's no brains in any of this. Oh, that blue's too blue. We'll roll with it for now. A bit more transparent. That does match the height. Sweet. Oops. I'll finish this door off in a bit. Let's make it a bit more. There we go. Excuse me now. See, that was a fake no of that. No, you just ban him. I can't be bothered listening. Well, is that listening, watching it anymore? Face reveal, mate. My face is in multiple places. It's literally my Discord profile bit to start with, so. Give me strength. Mate, go back to school. It's in a bit. Jesus Christ. Please don't ever be like that person, ever. It's just embarrassing for yourself. Right. Let's do... What am I doing? I'm getting distracted again. Yeah, if anyone else starts anything like that, I'll just give them an instant ban. Part of the joke, man. Oh, for God's sake. 1 second. Right, no more distractions. Like I said, anyone else, just get an instant ban. Like Joe's meme channel is going to be popping off, you know, the clone Discord from mine. The day I made Noah cry. I'd love to know how many pictures of my face are in there. It's like a little fan group as well, brilliant. It's just, honestly, it's a different feeling. To know they're all obsessed with me, it's mental. Makes me laugh seeing kids when they dress up as me on Roblox and change the name to like pretty much identical to mine. That always gives me massive pride. I never thought owning a Roblox group would make someone so popular, but like, all these kids. Oh, it's too much for me, the paparazzi. Oh, hello. Oh my God! Remind me to get some screenshots of chat before I end the stream, because I want to get some screenshots of that kid licking me crap before he started saying that Joe's well. Before he went rogue. This is further down, isn't it? That's better. Oh, that needs to be white as well. I was wondering why that didn't look right. See, I actually always wondered how long it was going to be before someone asked for a face reveal. You know, as if like my face isn't all over my Discord and stuff like that, but it's how like I hide what I look like. And the problem I'm going to have now is that I don't know where the windows... I really don't like this blue. I feel like that's just too blue. Ah, that's better. Much better. Yeah, I genuinely don't hide what I look like. I really couldn't care if anyone on the internet sees what I look like. Right. Yeah, what was I saying? I think the problem we're going to have now, though, is I can't see it on the side of the station. But it does turn into an ambulance station when it gets a certain of the way down, and I'm not going to bother building the ambulance section. Sweet. Right, we're cooking on gas. About time as well. Should have the exterior done pretty quickly, to be honest. It's just the bit that takes the longest is the window fitting. Back left. Back. Left. Oh. Okay. Back. Sweet. Oh, this music's doing my head in because I hate YouTube. Why can't I just listen to my tunes? So this is the point now where we just kind of fictionally add the windows where I imagine they will be. I think I can see windows at this part, to be fair. I feel like I can just about see around the corner. I'm just waiting for that kid to make another YouTube channel. I'm really expecting it. Right, let me see how far along that wall is. Because it drops down, that's the thing. It drops down into the ambulance station. Because the fire station itself is literally like this length, and like the width only goes to like here. It literally just comes up here, connects to the station like there. So it's basically only this wall straight down, and then the bit that goes across there. And that literally is what the fire station is. Well, then the ambulance station goes down here and takes up like probably like double that amount of the square. Not that you can actually see because it's covered up, but ambulance station's like that big. But actually, it's probably bigger than that. It's probably more like that big. The ambulance station bit's massive, but the fire station bit literally just comes down and fills this like little section. So if we make this a bit longer, just to add some width, and then bring this across, and then we'll go up and connect it back, because like I said, I'm not going to bother building the ambulance station bit. Left. Back? No. Front? Yeah. Windows. Add some fictional windows again. So one thing about having a station that isn't local to me, I have literally no idea what it looks like in most of the places. Right, I'm gonna finish the exterior of this, and then I'm gonna have like a 15-20 minute break. I won't end the stream or anything, I'll just put the BRB screen on, and then I'm gonna go off and do these forms that I need to do. And then we will crack on with the interior, get the interior done, then I'll probably have a bit of a lunch break and go and grab a sandwich or something, and then we'll sort the pumps out after we've finished the interior and done the yard. That is the plan. I might build the exterior of the ambulance station later on, just to whack there, just to fill out a bit of space, because the yard dips down into the back. But to be fair, the fire service don't use that bit, they just go in through the side bit there, so I don't even know where I'm going to bother doing that. But all the training stuff's like down here, so I could just do that. Yeah, no, never mind. Right. This is probably the most boring bit out of building a fire station, is doing the exterior. The interior is a bit better. The worst bit, in my opinion, the interior is doing the rooms. Making the actual rooms takes ages, and then you've got to do the wall textures as well, so it's not just this. It's like literally going doing the exterior. Yeah, it's like doing the exterior again, but doing it on the inside instead. So that takes a fair bit of time, but it is what it is. Mate, I can imagine the Cheshire Spotters when they see a video of this dropping. Let's do that. Nice big long wall there. Hey, how far back does it go? It doesn't go all the way back to the base, so I think, to be fair, I think that'll pretty much do it. If we just knock that down a bit and then bring this back there, do another bit of the wall after that, and then if we just connect that. If we just connect that straight back there, that should pretty much do us, I think, for the exterior, if you like. Obviously, that's definitely not going to do us. There's going to be a lot more, but it'll do for the time being. Probably should have gone for Union dollars before I'd made like 100 of them, to be fair. That was a bit of a rookie mistake on my part. And then we'll just connect that to that, and then it perfectly slots in under the windows. Bang. So this bit actually needs to come back. So I bring this for a second down here. That needs to come down like that. Perfect. Pop you back into place, mate. And then instead of messing the scaling up, I'm just going to copy that wall. Bang that in there like that. And there we go. That is pretty much the exterior done. I think. No, I tell a lie. It's not. That's wrong. That should come out to about there. And then this should... Yeah, I've just got it the wrong way around. There we go. Connect that like that. There we go. That'll diddly do for me. So there's the general rough layout of Mac. Oh, I'm really not excited for the forecourt because it's like a round forecourt that comes out there. I hate doing stuff with like Archimedes. It's horrible. Archimedes. Right. Just trying to think what to do next. Just like do this form now. Have like a 10-15 minute break while I do this form, and then come back, and then we'll probably start doing the room layouts. Oh! We do the layouts of the rooms, start to put the interior in, and then after that we'll probably have a bit of a lunch break, and then I'll do the yard and the forecourt, and then we'll move on to the pumps, get the pumps done, and then that's pretty much it then from there, I think. So I'm now 11:30. Yeah, so it's probably going to take us up to about 3-4 o'clock before it's 100% done. Ouch. Oh, just got a cramp in my leg. Right, sound. Well, I'm going to go on a quick break now then. I will be back very soon. Don't go anywhere, and we will carry on this in about 15 minutes. So, yeah, grab a snack.
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
Drama. Yeah, I've been running and running to keep it 100. It's all that I wanted, but lately I don't get the stomach. The higher the summit, the harder the plummet. They know me all over this planet. I'm just a man and I can't understand it. Proud that I win and I did it myself. Probably wouldn't if I got the help. Hearing subliminals all on myself. Feel like I'm breaking, I'm falling to hell. Told me I'm sick and I tell her, oh well. Rather be dead than to know that I failed. Live for the chase, life is a race. I'm out of space, so me get on my face. I got a taste, well the whole plate finna get laced if you step out of place. Like, first off, you don't run nothing. All talk and your team bluff it. My squad, we all dream crushing. We ain't rushing, no discussion. All I know is us made for this. Paid for this, yeah, slave for this. Getting down and I'ma get it right. Get on sight like. Been down and I'ma get it right. Get on sight like. Been down and I'ma get it right. Get on sight like. Never really know when you're gonna go. Why you gotta put another foot in front of yours? Bury them toes, carry them close. I was never one to care about my mentos. I was like froze, now I'm on far. Give me that smoke, but I can't get high. We do the most, here to inspire. Doing what I'm supposed, but I can't get tired. Run for your life every night. See in the dark, blind by the light. I got the spark, I got the pipes. All of my arts coming to life. Had to face my fears while I chased my peers, and I found my spot. About time that I found myself. I've been out out here walking that walk like first off, you don't run nothing. All talking, your team bluffing. My squad, we all dream crushing. We ain't rushing, no discussion. All I know is I was made for this, paid for this, yeah, slave for this. Been down and I'ma get it right, dead on sight like. First off, you don't run nothing. All talking, your team bluffing. My squad, we all dream crushing. We ain't rushing, no discussion. All I know is I was made for this, paid for this, yeah, slave for this. Been down and I'ma get it right, dead on sight like. Been down and I'ma get it right, dead on sight like. Down and I'ma get it right, dead on sight like.
Hello, hello, hello. Alright, let's get back at it. I'm pretty hungry though. I'm quite looking forward to the lunch break. I'll probably have that at about 1. So I'll probably have half an hour at about 1. But I'm hoping to have the room layouts and all that done by that point. Right, let's get the wall textures out of Congleton. I just need a plain part, that'll do. Bang. Right. Hi mate, you alright? Joined at a pretty good time now, I've just come back off a break. Doors, let's get these doors. I usually start with the bays, but I'm gonna do the room layouts. Let's make it blue doors. I'm gonna do the room layout first, and then move on to the bays. So the door is roughly here. So if we put that up there, let's make that a bit bigger. Door to the watch office. Should I bring that down? Actually, no, that's probably about right. Oh. Yeah, this is probably the bit that drags the most out of it all, is doing the rooms. Interior rating's pretty quick, to be fair. So I've already got all the interior from different stations, I just kind of put it together in this station. Right, so the door's there. I'm trying to think, do you cut? No, you don't. Right. I think you can though. I think there is an option to cut through. I need to remember to put glass in these windows as well, because that's one thing I seem to forget a fair bit. And we'll go into an SSU and there just won't be any glass in the windows, so it's always slightly inconvenient when I do that. Put a door. Yeah, I've literally never been anywhere past the bays in Mac, so it's literally all just going to be a fictional interior, and a lot of my stations it's generally fictional interiors if I haven't been inside them. But if I have been inside them, then it's a different story. It's usually pretty accurate, to be honest. But yeah, it just varies if I've been in the station or not, which actually on this occasion I haven't been. I'll be able to get the base pretty spot on. Might do the glass in the windows now before I forget. I still need to union them all. Do that before there's too much stuff in the way. Bam. Union that. Actually, let me get the glass. Actually, I can use that for the glass, right? It's raining a bit outside. Glass. I was thinking to myself that I don't know why I'm so hungry, and I realised all I've had today is an apple. Might explain a lot. I need to put a door handle on here as well. Let's just group the door and union it. Group that. What door handle's on this door? That's not the one I want. Yeah, that is raining. Yep, that'll do. It's brilliant having the fact that I've already built however many stations, because I could literally just rip pieces of them all off and put it together on new stations, so always works out pretty convenient. Oh, why are you doing that? Stop it. After. Sweet. What we on? No collide sound. Union all this. Sweet. Glass. I didn't realise all these weren't union either. Oh, no, not that. Oh, hello. Not the right thing at all. Sweet. Alright, so that's the watch office. I need to put a back door in there. I'll just use another station's door for that. Let's put the door for the bays in before we forget that. Put that back there. So you get lucky sometimes. Sometimes like I'll build a station completely fictionally, like interior wise, and then some firefighter or whatever from that station will see it and they'll be like, mate, that was pretty bang on. And I'm always dead shot by it, so you never know, it could be one of them. Could be one of them situations. I just realised I need to make a pretty big kit room for, right, no, I'm not going to put that there. I'm going to put this here and make a corridor like that. And then this is going to be a big kit room for all the on-call. And then all the rooms can go down here and down this side here. So I put this there. So now I'm pretty sure you could cut through. I'm pretty sure this is also a corridor in real life, because I've always seen people walking past there. But it might not be a corridor, it might just be rooms. Yeah, we're just gonna go with it's just rooms, because I'm gonna put a door there as well. Should I put it that close to the door, or is that too close to the door, do you think? Let's put a bit too close to the door, and let's put this like there. Bring that out from inside the wall. Let's put this back here a bit so the corridor's a bit wider. Bring that out to about there. Let's make this one area here a room. So that can be a room there. This corridor can come down here. So I know well, pretty sure the mess in the kitchen is like this bottom end here. I just don't think I have to do this now, because if this is going to be, if we're going to have rooms along this side, there's going to need to be enough room for a corridor down here. So I drag this out like that. That's going to be too far out then, isn't it? So if I put that, maybe like that length, a bit more than that. Right, that'll do. And then make that a room. It's about there. That can just be an office or whatever. There's no windows in that section there, so this can all be a locker room / shower room. I don't like having walls right up to windows like that. Let's put these doors in now before we forget, because then it's always a pain to come back to them. Put a door in there. Yeah, if you can avoid it as well, you always don't use negative parts if you can avoid it. Just because, obviously, with unions breaking all the time, if you use a negative part, you always seem to get like some sort of invisible clip as you try and get through a door. So yeah, if you're going to do a long wall like I'm doing now, where you're going to need multiple doors in, yeah, just kind of watch how I'm going to do it. It's pretty hard to explain, to be honest, because you can do it two ways, really. You can make it so instead of this whole wall, like, instead of that all being one wall, you can split it into rooms, for say, and then you can union them then. Because the thing is, if I put a door there, another door down there, and all this was one wall, and I just stuck 3 negative parts in it, the chances are the union's going to corrupt in it, where you've put the negative part through. So, say, if your character was trying to walk through this door, it either just wouldn't let you, because the union's corrupted that much, or, like, there'd be, like, a triangle, like, going down there that you'd clip on, so every time you walk into your character, it'd, like, turn on his side and go through it. But to avoid that, there's obviously multiple things you could do. You can either just leave it, just do it as parts, like I'm probably going to do, or you can just do it separately, do it like separate rooms, for like separate walls, separate rooms. But I'm just considering it's only like, what, 1 or 2 extra parts, I'm just going to do it like I've just done it there. Just works out to be easier. Just put double doors on there. Have I got any double doors? I haven't got a car in them because I don't really want to use them. Right, never mind. Can't be bothered using double doors. Yeah, different doors in there. Actually, what? Stations in here as well. Atherton. Different doors as well. Did I put any other stuff? Oh, I put Stockport in this, didn't I? Let me just work out how to get to Stockport because it's in a weird place for some reason. Stockport. Double doors. Sweet. See? Always comes in handy. Let's put double doors on the locker room. You can scooch your tooch, please. Put these there. Bosh. Put these and change the colour of them. Sweet, so that's the locker room. Let's make this one a TV room. We don't need a huge TV room. Let's make it about that size. Let's bring the door down. I know it seems like a pretty annoying thing to keep going back and forth with the walls, but it does help avoid any union problems. Because the thing is, you don't even notice when it happens until you like put it into game, and then it's happened. Then you've got one union it, and you've literally got to do this process anyway. That's a mistake I've made before. I've done every door in the station as like a negative part union, and then found out that like out of the 15 doors, like 7 of them are broke, and then you've got to like ununion the whole wall and do it individually like I'm doing now. So it's just easier just to do it now to save the hassle later. Yeah, so this bottom end and all that can just be a big mess in a kitchen, because the station doesn't need dorms because it's both pumps are on call at night. Right. So if I might even bring this route. Well, this is just going to be an office, so I might just make another office to line up with that wall. And then that whole bottom end can be like a mess kitchen area. So if I line that up with that. Is that lined up? No, one more. That lined up? Aye. Oh, fuck's sake. Textures aren't on all sides of the wall for some unknown reason. Front. Left. There we go. I had a feeling that there was going to be Something like that. Did that just go in there? No, where did my textures go when it does that? That's a new thing that Roblox never used to do, where you just put a texture and it just doesn't go on the thing you want it to go on. It just, God knows where it goes. Is that every wall sorted? No, I think so. Yeah. Right. I might even make this another little toilet or just something. Just a random little room. Yeah, so I don't really know why I chose to stream this. I just thought it's going to take me like all day to do, and it gets pretty lonely if you just sit here listening to music. Usually I do it through the night. Like if you're in my group or have ever been in my group, then you know that I like literally don't sleep. And the job that I'm about to go into, well, hopefully going to go into, I'll be working nights half the time anyway. So I don't know why I just did that. It's because I like to bring this door back a bit. Sweet, and then will that fit a double door here, or is that just gonna have to be a single door? Ideally I want it to be a double, but I don't know if that'll... No, it'll have to be a single. Gutted. And we'll just bring this wall through here. Line it up. I just gotta try and make it even, that's the next thing. That wall's too thick. Let's bring that back. That's about right. Bring that out of there. So I mean, now if all that was union, then it'd just all move at once and it'd traumatise me, so it's easier just being able to move the individual parts without it destroying everything. But yeah, crewing at Mac is they've got a Scorpion on a Scania chassis and a second pump which is retained. So it's nucleus crewing at Mac. So the second pump's completely retained all the time, whereas the first pump is whole time in the day. And then at night it's on call. So at night both pumps are retained, whereas in the day the first pump, which is the Scorpion, is whole time. I feel like this is too big for a mess in a kitchen, but hey ho. Yeah, if there was any dorms in the station, then I could utilise some of the space for that. But I'm trying to think what else I can put in it to kind of fill it up, because this is all going to be kit. That can be. Probably do like a BA maintenance room, something like that. Locker room, shower room, toilets, TV room, just a spare room for whatever. Office, watch office. Yeah, so there's not really a lot more I could put in a retain station, to be honest. There's no point absolutely filling it to the brim with stuff that's never going to be used. What are my drop frames looking like at the moment? So let's see what's before. Right, let's go through, and this is the bit that pains me greatly, is going through and redoing all the walls again. But what I will do on this, which is acceptable on this stage, is negative parts for the windows, because obviously you're not going to need to get through the windows, so you can get away with doing negative parts for these. It just makes life so much easier. I've done it before without negative parts, and it's literally just like doing the exterior all over again, pretty much. That's not really what you want to be doing. So if we do that, and then do that, line that up correctly, and then another one there. Because then with this now, I can literally just put the wall through it, and then I don't have to go through it and do it individually. Like I said, as long as you're not going through it, then yeah, fully use negative parts. Like I stand that. But if you've got to go through it for whatever reason, then yeah, negative parts aren't always your friend. Sometimes it's fine. Like sometimes you can get away with it, but other times it's just complete and utter like, yeah, just don't bother with it. Always make sure they're going through your floor as well, because it'll clip your once you've put an actual floor in, or if you've missed a bit, if there's a bit of brick underneath the window, if you've kind of put the windows in after, it can cause you problems. So I always tend to, when I'm using negative parts, go through the floor with it, just so then you know it's going all the way through. I don't really need to on this occasion, but I like to do it anyway in case I want to change anything or whatever. This is probably one of the more basic stations I've built, to be honest. It's not very complicated. And I'm ringing again. Jesus Christ, sorry about that. Never bloody stops. Alright. Yeah, so I honestly, to be fair, I said, did I say 3 o'clock, something like that? By the time I got the station finished, I don't think it'll be... Oh, did I say 3 o'clock or did I say 1 o'clock for the station, to be fair? No, I definitely didn't say 1 o'clock. I don't know what time I said, but, yeah, the interior walls didn't take me as long as I thought they would. Just a random door. Don't need that. Sweet. Right. What time shift? Probably going to be between... Oh, did I say 2 for the station? Yeah, the actual station itself will be done by 2. Why, are you at home, Ollie? You're not out today? Oh my god, I'm ringing again. It's the same person again. Well, Ollie, if you want, if you're not doing anything, if you want to give me a hand with this station, you're more than welcome to. Once I've done the interior of it, if you want to do the yard and forecourt kind of thing to save me a job, you're more than welcome to, and then I can crack on with getting the pump done, well, the pumps done, and then obviously it'll be done earlier. You don't have to, as you don't feel inclined to, but if you've got nothing to do and you want something to do, then you're more than welcome to give me a hand, but it's completely up to you. When are you going to post my stuff? I'm guessing you mean more stuff. I don't know. Instagram's a bit of a difficult one because it's, you know, the pictures that get put in game, it's a lot of the time I don't take the pictures, so it's relying on someone else to take pictures at jobs and stuff like that. I try and post on Instagram as much as possible, but it's not my main focus really. Let's do that negative part. 2 negative parts. Pull that through there. Oh, hello. Go. Oh, I thought you were at home. Yeah, no, don't worry, it'll be done by then. Then I just thought you were at home and didn't have anything to do. That's what I said. Do not worry about it. Where's my door? What? Oh, there's 3 walls there, that's why, silly me. Right, we need... See, this is what could cause me problems now. Might... To be fair, I don't think we need this wall behind it now, do we? No, we don't. I'll just bring this back. It's like there. And then, if I just pull this wall... Not this one, this wall. That's already a union. Actually, I can still do that, can't I? That's about right now, isn't it? And if I pull this door through, not that much use, can I? Perf. 4 or 5 days a week, fair enough, Pat. Can I join? Yeah, the public Discord is public. It's open to anyone. I'm not sure if the invite in the on the YouTube channel still works or not. If not, then I can always post one in the chat. Right, I think that's what I need to do. I need to do a room for the kitchen. Let's do the kitchen on this end. Bring it down about that much. Between them. Like that. Yeah, if you want me to post the Discord invite link in the chat, then let me know and I'll get a link for you. I don't know if the one that's in some of the descriptions is still valid or not. I can't remember if it had unlimited uses or well, didn't expire or whatever. Whatever the word I'm looking for is. Kitchen. Right, now I need to do the classic fire station window and the kitchen wall. Come on. Perfect. Add the lockers with names on this side. Yeah, I mean I can do. It's just that obviously that the crews are always changing. That's what makes it difficult. Right, let's duplicate that. Actually, no, let's do that. Let's do flooring. Have you removed me from the group? I haven't removed you from anything, mate. Not to my knowledge, anyway. Alright, Farley, pal. Farley, pal, mate, my mate, Farley. You're not working today, Farley, or you're just not in it? Alright. Oh, you're at Rill. Fair enough. Oh yeah, Farley, guess where I got an interview for this morning? Yeah, I know where Rill is, Farley. Cheers for that, pal. Hold on, I'll message it. Farley. Show what the group looks like. In what sense? What do you mean? Show you what the group like? The Roblox group? Like, you want to see what group it is? So you'll have to probably give me a bit more context. I'm gonna share across. If you want me to post a link to the Discord, I will. Just give me 2 secs. Generate new link. Copy. There you go, that's the Discord link. That's for the public Discord. Give me 2 seconds.
say? How are you feeling? Is it the same? I hope you're not planning to waste my time. To my surprise, that was her reply. Now we vibe. It's been a while and such a ride, the stars align. I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now we're together, it's a different mode. We getting crazy in a different role. I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now we're together, it's a different mode. We getting crazy in a different role. We getting crazy in a different role. She loves the fact that I just let her know. We getting crazy in a different role. We getting crazy in a different role. She my do or die, my bona fide. My up when I'm down, she's always beside me. She makes me feel alive, I won't deny. Her love for me is real and kinda suicide. She's not the same, she's such a rare type. She's far from plain, at least in my eyes. She said if I cross her, I'll be in the grave or under her type, but yeah, that's still my babe. I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now we're together, it's a different mode. We getting crazy in a different role. I love the fact I didn't let her go. She loves the fact that I just let her know. Now we're together, it's a different mode. We getting crazy in a different role. We getting crazy in a different role. She loves the fact that I just let her know. We getting crazy in a different role. We getting crazy in a different role. Getting crazy in a different role.
You hit just like a drug. This time I won't let you in. You're playing with fire. No, I didn't I'm the prey. But this time I won't collapse like I did yesterday. You broke my heart once again. I won't buy the dust in return. I can't give it, I can't give it, I won't give it this time. You broke my heart once again. When you bad, but you bad it for me. I can't give it, I can't give it. I've already run with the wolves. Far from the light of the day.
Sorry about that. Hello, Oliver. Hello, Callum. Did you see my chat? That's it. Yeah, I did. I'm sorted now. Anyway, don't worry. Cheers, Ollie. Oh, hello. Let me shut my stream off. Sweet. Yeah, excited, Oliver, to be turning out in Big Scorpo. You should have come out last night, Oliver. We got the Scorpion turning out. I'm guessing Lewis told you. You know, they slept in Nutty's car all night outside Salford, and well, they parked outside Agecroft at like midnight, stayed there till like 1:30, went to Salford and parked up there, and then both fell asleep during that. Like they both slept through the night in that little roller skate of a car, yeah, they missed Agecroft turning out whilst they were asleep because they'd gone to Salford literally like half an hour after they left Agecroft. They went out. And then, yeah, then this morning they went for breakfast and came back and the Scorpion had turned out. For some reason the second pump was off the run. Mate, I'm just floating around like headless chicken. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll have a look when I get a chance, Mackenzie. Lewis was meant to look. Who, Oliver? They're right. I don't know why, because Lewis was saying yesterday that he didn't want Oliver to come out. Mate, I'm telling you now, them two are like a married couple. It does my head in. They bicker literally like they've been married for like 40 years. I told you did, Lewis. Kitchen equipment. Chopping boards. Fair enough. I like filming park. Fridges, that's what I needed. Yeah, Lewis, I thought you told me you didn't like you never wanted Oliver to come out. I thought you said he invited himself out. So why were you going mental at Oliver because he wasn't coming out? Kitchen. What am I looking for? Ah. Group this because this is doing my head in. Oh, it's getting a bit hot again. Pretty open space. Just had a couple of these. No, unfortunately, I cannot make you a game on Roblox, Mackenzie. Oh, hello. What? No, actually not. I'll do for that. Let's set up a TV for a minute. That's all I said this was gonna be. Make you a bedroom, mate. Why are you going to be sleeping at a retain station then? Oh, I was going to make that room carpet, wasn't I? Yeah, it was a pretty good point, wasn't it? Yeah, it's nucleus man in this station, so the way it works is in the day, the call carpet, let's go. In the day, the first pump is whole time in the day, and then at night, both pumps are on call. The second pump's just completely retained. Oh. Big for retained. Yeah, I mean, it's technically it's bigger than this because they've got the ambulance station attached to it as well, so technically it comes all the way like out here as well, but I'm not going to bother with that. Right, I need lockers now. Because I'm going to do... I'm trying to think which station's going to be best to get that out of, because I don't think... Well, there's these lockers. Let's get these out here. Need to make a bathroom, actually, so... Yeah, I'm hoping to get the Scorpion on the run for tonight, but I don't know how much time I'm going to have. I don't want to end up having the SSU dead late because I'm trying to get the Scorpion on the run when I can just put reserve on. And then for next SSU or whatever, I can have the Scorpion on. Just because I don't know how difficult it's going to be, because I didn't actually put the boom onto Salford. One of the old developers did. So I'll just have to play it by ear and see, but hopefully it won't be too difficult. And then we can put El Scorpo on the run. No, because it's a completely different cab. Well, the back of the truck's different as well. It's a completely different shaped truck, so it can't be. I was thinking about this last night, whether I'd be able to get away with doing that, but I won't be able to because of the shape of the truck being different, because obviously a Scania and a Volvo are completely different shapes. So like the back of Max Scorpion is like square, whereas Salford's is like round, if you like. Because like I said, the pump, there's a version of the Scorpion, like the pump version of it, that's already built. So that's ready to go. It just literally needs the actual locker putting on it. What else did it need? It needed the actual locker putting on it and the boom fitting. That was all it actually needed. Yeah, like I said, I've still got some stuff to do anyway. I've got to sort the actual second pump out as well. I've got a relivery a pump for the second. I don't know whether I'll bother streaming that or not though. I might just finish off the station and then do the pumps off stream. Yeah, I'm leaning more towards that at the moment. I think that if I try and rush it, it's either going to look like shit or it's going to break or whatever. I'd rather just focus on the station and getting it in game for today's SSU and then tomorrow sort the Scorpion out. Because then obviously at least I've got time to kind of take my time with it tomorrow. I don't think I ever did this. Right, this is where the fun starts because I need to probably gonna need to load in another station. I think. I just don't think if there's any. Does Albertson have one? I don't know. Silver Bridge, sorry. I think it does actually. That might be pretty convenient. Where am I going? Oh, sweet. That's exactly what I needed. I might just extend. So no. Let's get rid of. Slash. I'll just extend them. I might just extend them. Oh, sure, I was always put a back door there, didn't I? What does the back door go in? Oh, well, no. Right, yeah, I know. Thought I just got a double. Mental. Fantastic. Right now I need to see if I can find. I think I might have to load up the actual TC, which is going to murder the stream, which is slightly inconvenient to be honest. I think I'm going to have to load up the actual TC. Alright, apologies, but the stream is probably going to get absolutely murdered for a minute now. Oh, it's nearly lunchtime. Oh. Oh, speaking of Scorpions, hello. This is going to prove slightly annoying. But that's not the one I wanted. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to do one and then copy it over because that's going to clearly be the easier option there. How to make a world. Roblox Studio, mate. Perfect. Alright, so now we get rid of all these. Perfect. I don't want to click that, I want that. Give me! Thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Should have looked closer, making sure they're actually lining up properly. That's a bit better, alright. Sorted. Let's grab a couple of helmets. might even take some of the kit out of this so it looks a bit better. Perfect. Not far off now, guys. Yeah, I'm probably not going to bother streaming the pumps just because it's going to take me a bit and it's not going to be very entertaining. Me just for relivering a pump. So I'll save you the boredom of that. But I will aim to try and get a video of Mac turning out for you out tonight if we all go successful. Alright, let's just do the office. And then we'll move on to the bays. And then I'll probably end it there, to be honest. Don't really want to put anything up to the windows. Do you have a radiator on a window frame? No. Oh, hello. Perfect. Still don't know what's about this room. Just one random little room. I'll just make it another toilet. I'll put a notice board on there and then people can read the notice board while they're doing the business. Pretty happy with that, to be honest. Right, let's sort the bays out, and then I think we'll probably leave it there, and I'll sort the rest out off stream. I don't know if my mic was muted for that past 7 minutes, but I said I'm going to end the stream here anyway. But yeah, thank you for tuning in if you didn't hear it. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.